Hey, it's West Coast BlackBear, and you watching Across the Street with Jimbo.
Tombstone, native spitting too cold. Called a sideshow, some show with the ice flow. Any negative energy can't see me like a blindfold. My third eye shed the light to show me why I got my icon. Show I spent my soul screaming like they cut the mic off. Net haters in the mix like a bitch takes a mic down. For a hip on my hip, don't touch it, she is my dog. Picture this TV Wonder shoot you.
What is good? I'm here today with West Coast BlackBear. How are you, my friend?
What's happening?
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
82nd and Sandy. We out here today. Normally I bring everybody a gift. We're going to go get one. We're going to go walk over to the 7-Eleven and let you pick something out there, whatever you want to drink.
Let's go.
So what have you been up to?
Fucking music, man. Music, recording it, performing it, writing it, going through it. Yeah.
I saw you did that. I watched the Tombstone video this morning that you did with Santavo and what's the other fella's name?
The other homie, his name's So Real. That's my homie, So Real.
Yeah, he's pretty dope too. I liked him.
Yeah.
That was a dope track. Video was pretty fun too. Looks like you guys had some fun making that.
Yeah, it's one of my first official videos. Like before that, just a lot of live things and a lot of performances. Not so many like videos. I'm trying to get more into like the video scene, you know.
Do you have a lot of music already done and prepared for some of that?
Yeah, I do have a lot of music done and prepared, and that I'm also recording more stuff in the studio. But
all right,
I don't have like the biggest like video like catalog, so I'm trying to change that.
Yeah, 82nd and Sandy, right here. This is the spot where we at. This is like I grew up right there in those apartments right there, those blue ones.
Oh,
just on the other side of the blue ones, actually. Those shitty little apartments there, but. What about you? Where are you from? What's your your story?
Born and raised in Portland.
All right.
Lived here all my life. Fucking everywhere. I lived in the north. I lived in the numbers. Fucking in the flats. Fucking every single motel up and down Sandy. I lived in every single one of those when I was growing up. My mom was kind of like, you know, a little bit of everywhere, so we was always moving and shit.
That makes it tough.
Yeah, sometimes it's kind of cool, you know, just to go and meet new people and everything.
Mighty said that he was like moved around a lot as a young kid. He was always the new kid in school and the new kid in the neighborhood. And
yeah, that part though.
Yeah, that part, right? What's your? I listened to a lot of your music. You seem like a really strong MC, like very vocal and into the strong lyrics, right? I mean,
yeah.
Powerful lyrics.
Try to keep it real.
Yeah. What's your drink of choice? What do you like to drink? What's your?
Shit. Energy drink, you know, anything to fucking get the brain started.
Let's go. I'll take whatever you're taking. So grab two, whatever you want. Oh yeah.
Mask.
We gotta put our mask on. Shit.
Yeah. Always remember to mask up. Yeah.
Mask up. It's like weird since we like had a little break with the masks and then they came back.
Yeah, for real.
So here we are. You drink a lot of this stuff and then go home and write rap music when you're high on energy drinks?
Yes. Sometimes it gets the creative juices flowing, you know?
It does. It does.
A little
ooh, purple
sugar-free
ones. I'll take one too. Let's do it.
Go for the sugar-free stuff, you know?
Well, all right.
Get too pumped up.
We're here in Diabetes Alley. All right, let's get us a couple of those. That looks yummy. Here, help me out here, will you? There's some dough in there. I had to hand over my wallet. All right. Official money handler. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
So what's Santavo? You guys got more projects coming up? You work with him a lot.
Yeah, he's been a homie for quite a few years now. We made a lot of music, done a lot of shows together. He was even my fucking roommate for a while back in the day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, how long ago was it? How old are you? You're like in your low 20s, right?
I'm 30.
30?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You got a family?
Yeah, I got family. They all live here in Portland. Like, pretty much scattered throughout Portland. All my brothers and sisters.
Right.
My one sister recently, she's doing time. She just got out of doing like 18 years, and now she's back in there, and shit's up in the air again. So I'm not really quite sure, like, what's going on with her.
Oh, that's no good. Do you get a chance to write her, go see her often, or?
No, that just happened like less than a month ago. So.
Oh shit.
She's still like wondering where she's gonna be settled at. So I'm not quite sure how to do that right now.
Yeah. Damn, that sucks, man. I hate hearing about people being locked up, especially for long ass periods of time like that. That's not good.
Yeah, it's like a whole motherfucking lifetime behind bars.
That's scary too. Yeah.
For real, man.
Well, what do you do other than rap music? I've been asking everybody. I'm waiting to find an artist or something, or like
rap
someone
music. Well, I do a lot of poetry. Fucking before I ever made music, it was always just about like the poetry and just like getting stuff off my chest, expressing myself.
Like spoken word type stuff, or like?
Well, spoken word. A lot of. Well, I feel like it wasn't that long ago, but back when I was in high school, it used to be like actual like school work, like English poetry type stuff.
Right.
And I guess that's kind of where I got my my love for like words and like expression and shit.
Right. That's cool. So are you a notebook guy? You still write on paper?
Yeah, I do. I got a couple notebooks. Every once in a while I've got to pick the pen back up, you know, fucking practice that penmanship, and sometimes it actually feels good to be able to see the words and the stuff on paper and like know that you put in work for real.
Yeah, I think I see a lot of people that do it in their cell phones now, but I've always been a pen and paper kind of guy.
I do that too.
You do that too? Yeah. That's a nice one. Old Coupe de Ville.
Oh yeah.
Good looking ride. You into classic cars? You like classic cars?
Classic cars, I like classic cars, but to be honest, I couldn't really name like too many like.
Sure.
But I fuck with them. They're dope. They always been dope. Just I don't know.
All the lowrider community will tell you that owning a classic car is just an excuse to spend a bunch of money on car parts.
I can see that.
The Cameo Motel. It's first class.
Cameo Motel making a cameo.
Steakhouse. All right. This is dope. I kind of miss the neighborhood.
Yeah, I don't walk around as much as I used to. I used to not do nothing but walk around. And now I feel like I don't get nothing but driven around and shit. It's weird.
Well, as part of my poking around, I get to dig around a little bit on like your Facebook and your Instagram and stuff. And I got to see a bunch of the things that you do, and you've got a pretty loyal supporter in your camp.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your girlfriend, or is it your girlfriend?
She's my fiance.
She's your fiance. Hey.
Yeah.
She seems to be a very intricate part of what you do. Very big supporter. And as I was poking around, I saw that not only is she super supportive, but her daughter is crazy talented.
Oh, she's very talented.
Come on over here and say hello.
Hey.
Hello.
This is the mic, so just give them a big hug. Stay close together. There you go. No, her daughter does amazing. Why don't you state your name real quick? Let us know who you are.
Diana.
Diana.
Yeah.
Welcome to the program.
Hello.
Let's take a look at some of that work that your daughter does.
Yeah, let me grab that. Yeah.
Yeah, her daughter does like. He's amazing. Was it pen? Was it oil? You said, or
Actually,
Colored pencil.
this is all colored pencil. So
colored
this is
pencil
it.
work?
Yeah.
Holy
Couple
goodness!
pieces there. Yeah. Let me show you some.
Wow.
Yeah, this is her self-portrait. She did that when she was 15. She's 17 now.
15 years old. Look at
Yeah.
that. Wow.
Amazing.
And that's you?
Yeah, this is me. She did this for
Wow,
Mother's Day
dude.
for me.
Holy goodness.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
You got to be a proud mom, yeah?
I'm very proud.
very
very proud,
And what's
yeah.
her name?
Xochitl. Xochitl Nuño.
All right.
Yeah.
And she has
Look out for her.
Does she have an Instagram account?
She does, yep.
I'm going to add the Instagram account
Okay.
in the link below. So
Yeah.
if anybody wants to check her out.
Yeah.
Let me feel a little. Hey, so good. That's awesome. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
Again, yeah, big supporter of what you do. That must be cool to see
yeah.
all the art come to life too around you.
Oh yeah, she's amazing. Every time she comes out with something new, I'm just like blown away by how talented she is.
Right. I'm not like that. I can't draw anything. I can draw like a little bit, but then when I see faces, I get like, oh my gosh, how do they do that?
Yeah, when it gets beyond stick figures, I'm lost.
What have you been listening to around town? You got any favorites around town? Is there any
around town? I got a few favorites of people that always keep it real, that always do their thing and don't do a whole lot of that like copycat or piggybacking and stuff like that.
Sure.
Anthony Rivera, he's a really talented artist. He's coming into his own. He spits his truth. He speaks about what he believes in.
Yep.
He speaks up about other people, and that's the kind of shit I like, man. That's the kind of shit that I'm about. People about other people. People helping people and just getting ahead together, and not using anybody as a stepping stool or fucking throwing people under the bus so like to fucking get ahead.
Yeah.
But
no, that's Anthony's like that. He's a really good. He started from the ground floor and made his way up to where he's at today. And good dude, good friend, great artist. So yeah,
real chill dude.
Anybody else you want to work with?
Want to work with?
Sure.
Fucking. There's a few people that I want to work with. I'm not sure exactly how to like make that happen, but Mighty, I saw him on your show. He's always been like really dope and everything, and he's always been just like making it happen, and he's constantly getting better, and that's something that I strive for also. It's just constantly get better, just up your skills, grow, just fucking, just really make something happen, make like a wave, make people look, make people listen, and just pass on that good stuff that you learned throughout your life, all those lessons and all that knowledge, and even like some of your failures,
Well, failing is the best way to learn how to do something the right way, I think.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Have you had a chance to, get out and spread your wings here in the Portland hip-hop scene fully yet, or you?
Fully? I don't believe so. I've been here and there. I've done like quite a few dozen shows actually, but they've all been like bars, like house parties, people's birthday bashes, and they haven't been like anything like notoriable that I feel like I could be like feel good about, that I'm actually out here doing stuff right now. I guess I'm just trying to make my way, make connections, and just make music really, because that's what it's all about.
Well, keep showing your face. If I tell everybody one advice I can give is just keep going out. It's not your show or not. Stay after your set.
Yeah.
Roam the crowd. Shake hands. It's really important.
Okay.
It's really important.
Yeah.
The more people see you, of course, and they're gonna be like, "Hey, that's BlackBear. I know that guy."
Yeah.
Where are you getting your beats at? You guys make them in camp or?
A lot of my beats, to be honest, they come off YouTube. They're leased. I don't know as many like production people as I do artists. I know fucking so many artists, but not all of them are like beat makers to the level that I would be able to fuck with.
Right. Yeah. Finding a producer is tough, man.
Oh yeah, it's real tough, man.
Every now and then you get lucky. You can run into a guy that.
Yeah, I ran into this guy not too long ago. His name is Jokey Loke. He's more of like an old school cat, but his production is top notch. Just like really good, like vibes. It's strong production. Is really well made. It's but he's predominantly like G-funk, and that's kind of where I started and shit. Like straight West Coast shit.
You know who the Trunk Mob is?
Trunk Mob? Yeah. I heard the Trunk Mob.
Yeah, that's my guys. If you like that G-Funk stuff, those guys are pretty dope at it. Rick Runick and Dirty Black, the Trunk Mob. Those are
Dirty Black, yeah.
They get down, yeah. There's not a ton of dudes out here that are like into that anymore, but those guys kind of made a thing of it out here.
Well, that's where I started, fucking G-Funk, Nate Dogg, Snoop Dogg, fucking just like all the real heavy hitters back in the day, just getting it fucking when shit was really popping off in a good way.
That was the fun time in music, I feel like.
Yeah.
That was a fun time in music. So now that the COVID's kind of back in effect again, you have any shows coming up? Is there anything?
Yeah, I got a few shows coming up here in September,
Okay.
and September 4th, September 18th, September 25th. I got a show on October 2nd, October 15th. Now that COVID's kind of like sort of taken a back burner. Everything's opening up, and it's making it able for me to be able to get out there and really display my talents and mingle and interact with the other artists, and these venues are showing me a little love. So yeah, I got a couple shows coming up.
Cool. I think as a young, kind of new face in the game, if you will, it's important to just keep going to all the shows and booking as much as you can, and whether it's a big crowd or not,
Almost deaf. I had this one show. I ain't gonna tell nobody what show it was, but we had like 2 people show up to the motherfucking show, and I just saw like, oh man. But I still did my thing. I pretended like it was 200 people, and I feel like whether there's 2 people or 200 people, it's not really about who's there. It's about like what you're doing and how much you're putting out, and you just gotta fucking do it to the fullest, no matter what,
Stick to the program,
the show must go on.
The show must go on.
And you gotta fucking give it your all.
Have you had some cool moments yet, like where you've been on stage and been like, oh shit, I'm really doing this? Like,
I was in Seattle this last, not this summer, but last summer, and we was on like a beach, and that's the person that had it put like this big stage on the beach, and I felt like really good about that moment. Like the sun was coming down, and it was a real good view, and it's fucking. I could feel the waves crashing, and there was people walking up and down the boardwalk over there in Seattle, and that I felt really good about that.
That's kind of rock star shit right there.
Yeah.
Performing on the beach?
Yeah, it was really dope. It was the first time I ever performed on the beach, and made me feel real good. I felt like, I'm actually making a little bit of moves out here.
Yeah. As artists, we need those little pats on the back and little reminders that we're actually doing this for something, you know what I mean? But
hell yeah.
No, I dig your vibe. You got a good positive energy. You got a great support system around you. Santavo and those guys, they've got a pretty good grip on what they're doing around here, so I'd stay close to them.
Yeah, Santavo has been a homie for quite a few years. Been making music, been doing shows, been, just vibing and kind of growing off of each other.
That Third Eye Goonie shit, right?
Yeah, Third Eye.
Third Eye. Are you in that clique? Is that your?
Huh? Well, I'm not really
Are you an
in
honorary
it,
member?
but they're family, and so they always got like a spot anywhere I go, anywhere they go. We got a spot. It's like, if I make it, they make it. If they make it, we make it. We're gonna do this shit no matter what. However we get there,
Right.
The end game is still what it's gonna be.
Let's fuck up some of these purple drinks that you got.
Oh yeah.
So, I'm not hip to this shit, man. I'm really not hip to this shit, but man, I give it a shot. Let's see, crack one of those. Let's do it. I'm gonna drink one of these. I drank one for Anthony one time. I drank one for Anthony. All right. This is for you. This is for you, BlackBear. This is for you, Anthony. Cheers.
Cheers.
Let's see how it goes. Oh, holy crap. That tastes like pure gasoline.
Yeah. Taurine.
Taurine. Good stuff. So, this is probably one of the earliest we've ever done an episode. It's like 11 a.m. here on our show date. But it's nice out.
Come out.
Yeah, the sun's starting to come out. What do you got going on for the rest of the day? Anything fun?
Well, I got a studio session booked here at noon, from like noon to 3.
Where are you going to do that at? In Vancouver, right?
Over in Vancouver, over at 11 Studios.
Okay.
I've been going to 11 Studios for a while. He just gets better and better. Like every time I go over there, he got some new effects, he got some new equipment, and he's just like leveling up constantly. And that's like where I feel like I need to be, around people who are just constantly leveling up, people who are constantly just doing better and striving for more. That's the people I need to surround myself with, because that's exactly what I want to be doing.
Yeah, super important. That's a great. You can learn from other people's greatness, and when you're close to other people's greatness, you learn even faster. So
yeah.
Hang around the best.
For
sometimes
real.
it'll rub off on you.
Hey.
Yeah, so let's try it again. We'll get one more cheers on this carbonated zero sugar drink, which is not terrible, but it's definitely better like the second sip,
Yeah.
right?
And like sometimes the blunt's better with the second hand.
Ooh, actually, if we were smoking a blunt with this, maybe too. Right?
For real.
It says 10 calories. I don't believe that for a minute.
Yeah, I don't know. Those numbers are always funky sometimes. Can't really believe it because I feel like they're just trying to sell shit to you all the time.
They don't care.
No,
Yeah,
that's
they don't really
it's
care.
whatever. It's like sugar-free, fucking gluten-free, fucking sucker-free. Buy it,
man.
you know. You know.
Mm-hmm. Well, shoot, we better go. Let's just go for one more little walk, just in case.
Okay.
Yeah, so you got some shows coming up. You said October through September. You got a bunch of shows there.
Yeah, I got a few shows here in September. I got a couple more in October. I even got shows that I don't even know about. Like to be honest,
They're not announced yet.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I probably got more shows in October than I got in September, and I got 3 in September. It's just because, you know, sometimes it takes a little while longer than expected for a show to come together. So people will like hit me up and be like, "Yo, are you gonna be free this date? Because we're thinking about putting something together," and then I'll let them know that I'm free. And then once they're done, like getting a little bit more progress on what they're really gonna be doing,
Right.
then we'll figure that shit out. They'll drop the poster and then we'll make it happen. Promo.
It seems like shows come together slowly too, as every artist finally says okay, and then the flyer comes out. 1,000 changes on the flyer.
Yeah. Fucking flyers.
The flyers are great to me. I've heard so many stories in the last couple of weeks about flyers too. Mac and HD said one last night that he had one legitimate request on the flyer. Someone's name was spelled wrong.
Oh yeah, the names. Don't get the name wrong, as poster people.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's kind of stressful being responsible for the
Turn the
poster.
MC into a diva for a day.
Are you gonna throw any shows? Have you ever thought about doing that?
I threw one show ever more towards the beginning when I started doing live performing. We did it at this place over on Sandy that isn't even open no more. It was this bar called Gil Hooligans, and we used to go there every other week. We had this segment of shows that was called Native Night Out. So every other week we'd bring a native artist from a different reservation here to Portland, and they'd be the headliner that week. And then I was the home performer, so I'd perform at every show, and then we'd have a blast, you know.
Why don't you organize that again? That sounds like a cool event, bro.
Well, to be honest, Gil Hooligans died. Like the dude, like got it shut down, and it is never reopened. And they really liked to help us out, and they were just really cool and easygoing. Not a whole lot of people show a lot of love to like native artists and would want like a bunch of us going over there and making some rap music and stuff like that.
That's dope. That really sounds like something you should try and like rejuvenate or have someone help you rejuvenate, you know?
There's also a lot of other things with that. My two homies that used to do that with me, Martin and Sam Fast Buffalo Hearts, they're both like since murdered and dead. So like there's a whole lot of history with that stuff, and I kind of just now picked the ball back up and started, you know, playing out here again, because for a while I was just like shut down, you know, because they were who I was doing it with, you know.
That's terrible. How long ago did that happen?
Sam over on Broughton Beach just 2 years ago. It was this big old thing. They had like a big fucking brawl. There was like 15, 30 people trying to jump him and his girl. Some misunderstanding with a pop getting thrown at somebody's car, and it just got way out of fucking hand. They ended up pulling him out on the beach, beating him down a bit, pulling out a gun and shooting him in the back, and just left him there for dead. So, so like ever since like that happened, like I just kind of took a back seat, you know, just, you know, let life carry me however it did. But now I feel like I need to get my fucking, you know, big boy pants back on and fucking do this, because if I'm not gonna do it, no one else is gonna do it for me. And I feel like I need to do it for him. I feel like I need to do it for everybody, you know, that was close to their goal and meant like, you know, an untimely demise or like just something that happened to detour them, you know. Like I feel like I need to succeed. I need to succeed to show people out here that success is possible.
Bro, that's deep. Yeah, I mean, that event, I understand why it's not continued anymore, but maybe in his honor, find some way in the future to put that back together. I think that's great if someone would feature some of the native artists.
Yeah, I'd love that, man. I'd be all for that, you know.
That's a cool thing. I really think you should think about that, man.
There's anybody out there that is down with the native community and about like doing things and stuff, you know, I'm all ears, I'm all open, and you know, I'm definitely trying to do
I'll
things.
give a shout out to my homie Fish Martinez.
Fish, yeah, Fish and Kuna.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, two guys very involved in that community.
They used to be doing the native nights out with us a few of those times. They came and got down on stage, and yeah, they're really skilled artists.
Yeah, great dudes, class act gentlemen. I know them both personally. Nice guys, really nice guys.
Yeah.
Too, so. No, cool. Shout out. Yeah, that's great.
Shout out Fish and Kuna.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. I think that it was nice that we had a little screw up there, so we got to hear that story. I mean, sometimes doing this show, I learn daily. I had the microphone in my pocket for a while, so I don't even know what part of the interview you guys are all going to hear, but we're all going to hear this part. So, so got some studio time later on today, which you're probably getting close to having to get to, huh?
Yeah.
Better hurry up and get the hell out of here. How many songs are you going to do today?
Today, probably like 6 or 7.
Dang.
It don't take a whole lot of time for me to record it because by the time I actually get in the booth, I've been familiar with that song for like long enough time to where I could just, you know, push it out, and
done.
You know, fucking, yeah.
Dope. Well, I'm excited for that. Yeah, let me hear what you got when you're ready to share it. Let me know, and
almost definitely.
Get some more videos out. We got to get some more videos out of you.
Yeah, I got this new track with Anthony Rivera and Sun Tavo, and Nobody. He's also a member of Third Eye Goonies. It's called Facts. So look out for Facts. We're coming out with a video for that. That shit's gonna be tight.
Dope.
It's just gonna be popping.
Yeah.
So you know, stay tuned.
All right, thanks, BlackBear, man. You're the man. Appreciate you, friend.
Appreciate you.
You got some nice earrings. You got a whole bunch of.
Oh yeah.
Look at this flex. Look at this flex. Big boy shit.
Yeah.
All right, man. You have a good day at the studio, and we'll see you soon, okay?
Almost there.
Cheers. Again, man, thanks for coming out today. We're about ready to jump out of here a little bit. You want to give some shout outs or some love before we...
Oh, well, definitely. Shout out Sun Tavo.
Hey.
Okay, he's always been the homie. Shout out Anthony Rivera, Big D. Shout out Mighty. Okay, yeah. Shout out West Coast. Shout out everybody in the West Coast fucking with me. Shout out everybody out there doing their thing and fucking keep it real no matter what. Like, even if that shit's not what's popping. If real ain't popping where you're at, doesn't really matter. Like, stay real. That's bare minimum, real.
There you go. Stay sucker free, stay real. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. This has been great, man. Thanks for coming out and walking through the hood with me today.
Yeah.
If there's anything I can do for you in the future, let me know. But all right, let's do one more little cheers here with these drinks before my teeth fall out. Cheers, friend. We'll see you again soon, all right?